and gents, welcome to the best lick you've never learned, number 11. So we're going to go into a pentatonic scale here, and it's kind of like Eric Johnson, but it's going to be in the key of E. So diving into this a little further, it's all about the technique. Watch my finger positionings very, very closely because this is very important. So the first four notes, we're gonna do a lot of hammering on and pulling off. So for example, the first two notes, we downstroke 15-12 on the high E, but then we slap that pinky on the next string, the 15-12, and then downstroke with this finger, your ring finger, on the 14th fret in the G. These are essentially patterns of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I like to add the next note in. Keep that in mind. So the first set of 5 we just played was, which is with the pinky, 15 hammer off 12, 15 hammer off 12 on the B, and then downstroke with the ring finger hitting the G string on the 14th fret. That's the first set of 5. Then the next set of 5 is 15-12 on the B string, 15-12 on the B string, and then on the G string 14 and then 12, and then you're gonna downstroke with that ring finger on the D string on the 14th fret, all sounding like this. So 2 sets of 5 here. Here they go. Next set. Now that ring finger on that last note stays there because you need to put right under that on the 14th fret on the G string the next note, because you go back to the previous string. It's tough. And it goes. So you're gonna so it's gonna be on that G string 14 hammer off 12, and then with the ring finger on the next string you're gonna hit 14-12, and then the last note there is in the A string on the 14th fret. So just make sure you keep the last note you play on these, the last set of 5 is always going to be played with the ring finger, because when you restart the next pattern of 5, you're going to use your pinky finger to play the previous notes that you had already played to start the new set of 5, because they kind of meld with each other, the notes they're using. So check it out real slow. Okay, now the last set, you can see my ring fingers here. We're gonna again put that pinky right under the ring finger, and that's 14-12 on the D string. Again with the ring finger, 14-12 on the A string, and then the pinky on the 15, and I like to add in the 6th note at the end on the 12th fret on the E string. Now this chord we're playing here is a Jimi Hendrix chord. So this chord here can be achieved by hitting the open E string. The middle finger goes on the 7th fret, the index finger goes on the 6th fret, the ring finger goes on the 7th fret, and the 8th fret is the pinky. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and there's tabs at the end of this.